Okay.
Yeah, my name's Dominic. Smarts. I haven't been here in months, and it feels like the first time again. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my team brief. Yeah, so I want to talk to you about healing.
Yeah, come on.
I like to think of healing like a purge. You know, it's how like your body gets rid of toxins and waste. Sometimes it could be as subtle as sweat, pimples, urine, and sometimes it's violent. If you're lactose intolerant, you have an idea of how violent.
Yeah. Yes.
Wrong place, wrong time, and then you're so done. But the fundamental thing is, what it does is, it's your body's way of letting go of things that no longer serve you. And that's what healing is letting go of people that no longer serve you, relationships, because of the kind of power they hold over you. And sometimes you don't know if you've accumulated too much, so you have to ask yourself critical questions. Like, who would you be if pain didn't have your heart? How much would you trust if you were never lied to? What kind of lover would you be if you didn't watch your mother be faithful to an undeserving man? Would you seek validation as often if you had his approval? If he looked in your eyes and said, you are enough, that you were worthy of my love. Not because of something you've done, or because of who you could become, because you're my child. So you are enough. You're worthy of my love. Do you hate your father? Did you promise to never be a man like him? See, life is cruel sometimes because the irony is you're now in love with a man like him. Different face, but the same person. Different words, but the same message. The irony is you're in love with a beautiful vessel, but it is empty inside. You speak life over it, but it echoes back because he's hollow inside. You see, trauma is a transferable skill. So the things we look for in others are the very things we were deprived of. Like validation, attention, correction, and the unconditional reminder that you are enough, that you are worthy of love. But family ties can be undone. And the burdens of your mother doesn't have to be yours too. So if you learn nothing from this poem, here are 5 lessons you must learn from your mother. 1. Suffering is not a badge of honor. It's not a name to wear with pride in hopes to give your children unborn. It is not your inheritance.
Come on, preach.
You are deserving of happiness too. You are worth more than the tears that you bleed. 2. Abuse. See, abuse is a terrible teacher, and she must be exposed. She will not tell your children of your bravery, but if you let her, she will teach them to be victims too. 3. Your beauty does not lie in the eyes of the beholder. My darling, it lies with you. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. People only get to see your reflection of you. So love on yourself. And in due time, the world will learn how they must love you. 4. It's blasphemy to believe that you are worthless simply because you are broken. Healing is free. And creation itself is the putting together of broken things. You are worth more than gold. You are worth the tears of those women who came before you. You are worth the prayers that were said for your arrival. You are worth more, or just as much as the life of Christ Jesus. 5. Freedom starts with you. So if your children will be free from the chains that enslave you, the road to redemption must begin.